My name's Glen James. I live on the New South Wales Central Coast and I've lived here all my life. I run a money podcast called My Millennial Money. I left school, I did a trade, then I studied finance, then I became a financial advisor, and now I'm here doing a podcast. If the parents are self-aware enough to know that they're not so good with money, I think they should be self-aware enough to know that, well, hey, how can we help our kids with something that we're not so good at? And maybe even say to their teens, hey, let's do this together. Let's both learn to be better with our money. So I think the best thing to do with being a practical, encouraging example for your kids, both set a goal, both set a time limit, both set a monthly amount, and check in on each other each week, each month, and work to your goals together. Even though the amounts and goals could be very different, do it together. The money that we get each week, each month, we're going to give some, we're going to save some, and we're going to spend some. What that can do is it can help you have balance in your financial life. I give some, save some, and then spend some in that order. So I first give some, there's always someone worse off than me, so I want to help others. Then I need to save some, so I need to look after future Glen. I will put some away in a savings account or an investment account, but then I need to spend some because I've got life expenses. So I think whatever way you cut it, I would encourage parents to set some type of framework around money with their kids. So then it doesn't matter if their teenager earns $100 that week, because we've just got a framework that works with any income. The best way to lead is by example, because more things are caught than taught in a family. I think you need to be very serious if you are going to have that credit card, that afterpay, that buy now, pay later discussion with your family, and particularly your kids. It's probably going to be a bit rich if you're out there racking up credit yourself. I think if there's one kind of practical that you can start to talk to your kids about, it's like, no, we don't buy anything that we consume with credit. We save up, we get a goal, we put a plan in place, and then when we buy it, the item, the object, the experience is more satisfying because I've had to work for it. So we know every family is completely different, we get that. But as an example, if you've got a young teen that you know that they can benefit with less distractions while they study, which might mean not working after hours or after school, maybe you can say, hey, we'll give you an allowance or some pocket money each week on the proviso that if we're giving you $40 a week, we want to see a written budget of how you're allocating that in your life. And it must include, you've got to give some, you've got to save some, you've got to spend some, and in that order.